It's actually minus 2 points in fantasy. It's for fumble.
I just fumbled
lost 2 points.
this clicker, it might not. Well, let's see if it works. It does still work.
I gotta tell you something. You guys are gonna be able to relate to this. I cannot possibly keep my hair on a day like this, like it's just right.
It's all over the place.
Talk to me.
When we first started working together, and actually that was the joke in the newsroom. Like, Lee always has the perfect hair. Can't send him out in the wind. Remember that?
I do, yeah. I also remember 32 years of working with you, and look what happened. Had all kinds of hair when we met, didn't I?
I don't think I think it has more to do with the 8 kids, 12 dogs, 13 cats.
I'll be boiled down to one word, actually.
Your life?
Karen.
Just
kidding, baby. Just kidding.
Yeah. You're gonna have to figure out a way to make up for that one. Look closely in the higher elevations. This is Sugarloaf at the top of Skyline, so one of the lifts there. Not all the way to the top, not all the way to the peak, but about 3/4 of the way up. Snow fell, and you can see some white on the ground up there. Yes, it is cold enough for some flakes. That's from Stream State. They've got a network of cameras across the state. They're all live. Some sprinkles over eastern Maine and the central highlands, clearing elsewhere, and those snow showers in the mountains are starting to shrivel up too, so we won't have those much longer, a couple of more hours. Temperatures are in the mid-40s. 44 seems to be really popular. Freiburg, Portland, Lewiston, Waterville, Bangor, Bar Harbor, and Calais. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I believe. Oh no, Laconia, New Hampshire. Laconia, you're 44 also. Wind is starting to pick up, and this is going to be the biggest story today. It is going to be annoying. Middle of the day, gusting over 40 miles per hour. We still have some leaves on trees, especially those oak trees, so can't rule out some isolated power outages. It's more likely that you're just going to see a lot of leaves blowing around. If you're outdoors, walking from like your car to the grocery store, you're probably going to have to turn your back to that wind because the sand's going to get kicked up from the parking lot. Again, very annoying today. The pressure gradient is super strong between this low and this high, and that's creating gusty northwest winds, which is a dry direction for us, lots of sun, but also a chilly direction for us. So while we hit 50 midday, by later in the afternoon it'll be in the 40s, and then tonight we get down to around the freezing mark. Damp early on still from last night's rain. Some leaves are probably still wet at intersections too. Wind is beginning to increase. Midday it's a mix of sun and clouds. More clouds up north, more sun to the south. Very windy, and some of that debris will be blowing around like the leaves, etc. Afternoon and evening, clear and dry, so no problems on the roads other than your vehicle kind of bouncing around if you're in an exposed area, like you come up on an open field or farm, or maybe you go over a bridge or an overpass, places like that. High temperatures, lower to middle 50s. Bangor hits 51, Portland 53. A brisk day for the mountains and rather cold too. The next system is going to be a stronger system. It's going to strengthen as it goes overhead and exits. This will be tomorrow night, Thursday morning. Blustery behind it, but sunshine will be with us for the end of the week. And then another system for early Saturday. This one not as strong, but definitely will give us some light rain, it looks like, Saturday morning for a few hours. We will see mostly cold rain out of tomorrow night and Thursday morning's event, but up in the mountains and in the higher terrain, we are going to see some wet snow, and there may be 3+ inches up there. And I also wouldn't be shocked if a few wet flakes kind of splat around in down East Maine or maybe through some of the foothills coming out of the high terrain too. Marine forecast, seas 5 to 7 feet, gusts to 40 knots. There are gale warnings up. Mostly sunny but windy today, lower 50s. Tomorrow, upper 40s with increasing clouds and some afternoon scattered showers. That becomes a steady cold rain tomorrow night, tapers off Thursday morning. We'll clear out Thursday afternoon, but again it'll be windy, and again it'll be on the cold side. 48 on Friday, quiet, partly sunny. Showers greet us Saturday morning. Rest of the weekend should be dry all the way through Sunday evening with the early sunsets. It's kind of, there will be some showers Sunday night, but because nighttime starts so early now, it's easy to be like, okay, Sunday's a dry day. You know, it'll be dark at 4:30, and if it rains at 5, no one's gonna.
Who cares, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
5 hours.